Hey, what is up? Gaming with JT here. And, like I said, we are back for our next review. And here it is. Welcome to Zoo Tycoon 2. I mean, well, I know. You know that yesterday I played Zoo Tycoon. A little story behind that. I kind of accidentally deleted that footage, so I do not have that video, so this may come before. So like I said, we are going to be judging it off of goodness. I'm currently watching my lemurs suffer. Oh look, I can get rid of this little disgusting creature. Let me just do that real quick. I'm releasing into the wild. There we go. Okay, anyways, like I said, today we are coming back with Zoo Tycoon 2. I have a very fond memory. You probably all know. Oh, I can get airtime ever. You probably all know what this is. If you don't, get a like. Play this. Yeah. So we're gonna be going on freeform. So we will be judging on what we judged on last time. Like the tycoon itself, management, freedom, and you already know, Zoo Tycoon 2 gives you a lot of freedom. Animal range. This is going to be way better than the other one, so just saying. Let's start with the relatively flat one, the prairie. Load. So yes, this is the ultimate animal collection. This is not the normal version of it. This is the good version of it. And oh, here we are. I have not seen this in a long time. I forgot what this looked like, honestly. Anyways. So, we're starting off in our little park here, our little zoo. And first, let's get a path. So basically, if you are new to this series that I started yesterday, but deleted yesterday's video on accident, this is basically just reviewing the Zoo Tycoon games, which this one is obviously going to be the second best. I already know who's going to be the ultimate winner of the thing that's going to be Planet Zoo. Okay, so first off, let's just get into freedom. You have a lot of freedom in this game. Better than the crappy Microsoft game they made, like 7 years ago. And I find that kind of ironic that a 2008 game is better than a 2013 game. And the 2017 version still sucks. Look, you can make hills now. If you want to pretend like you're making a volcano and have you like kill your dinosaurs, you can do that. You can. Last episode, I was complaining how I can't put a lemur in my Nile monitor enclosure. You can do that here. Oh, yes, you can. Anyways, so freedom. You know how you were limited? And look, so terrain is a thing. Like I said, hills, but also you can create like a plateau. That's cool. There'd be like this big old plateau, like a valley. Speaking of canyons and valleys, I will be making a Planet Zoo series of sandbox where I'm making a canyon zoo. So, yeah. Then you can create ditches and shove your animals in there. Trap them forever. But then, no, wait, what is this? Valley. This is apparently the valley. I don't understand. there's an undo button, better than having to move and replace stuff every single time you screw something up. Now, freedom, like I said for the past, like, 3 minutes, there's a lot of freedom that you can have in this game. Watch this. You know how the enclosures and the stupid one looked like this? Hold on, I bet I could recreate the hold on real quick. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. Okay. I bet I could recreate the enclosure. It's like boom. Hold on, I don't think that's right. And then why use okay. And then it goes boom, then it goes boom, then it goes boom, then it goes boom, boom. Oh, boom, boom, boom. This is what it is in Zoo Tycoon on the Xbox. Also, you have this. You can actually pick your own trees, which is astonishing. Not really. It should have been. It's easy to implicate. I don't understand why they couldn't. Anyways, let's. They have this in there. Hold on, rotate. I forgot how to do this. Oh, I forgot how to do it. You had to use that. Okay. I have not played this in a long time, so bear with me as I relearn all this stuff. See, look. Now, watch this. Also, you can paint, and you can add water. So that's better. I was about to say new, but this game's old. Tropical. We're already on that. That's grassland. Boop. But, you know how they say that they're content in that game? I didn't mean to do that. But that's a different, no, quit, stop, there we go. Lemur. There we go. You know how the lemurs were happy in the other one? Look. Needs more space. But watch this. Just keep watching. And also, I just want to point out, Nile Monitor wasn't even a tropical in this. It was a scrub. Or was it? I don't remember. No, it was savanna. Wetland. It was wetland. You know, actually, there we go. Have fun. But as you see, oh wait, no, we don't have any guests. They don't want to come see the animals suffering and in pain. If you want to help out the animals, you could donate, though. That's another thing that they did good in this game. Donations. I mean, I don't care. You're gonna get eaten by an alligator anyways. He's running for... Oh, no. You stop that. You know what? Ungrateful brats. You're lucky to even have a tree. Next thing you know, I'll just shove you in a thing of water. Grassland. Okay, so as you saw there, freedom is a very good thing. But then, there's things like guest happiness that the other game does not care about at all. So, the pathing system, you're free to do whatever you want with the pathing system. You're not limited to it just going around the habitat, which is great, because now I don't have to just sit there and wonder which way it's going to come from. And then if I put that out there, you also have a lot more freedom on enrichment and placement of animals. So I'm gonna make a V shape. I'm not gonna neglect my animals in this one. These animals are precious. The ones in Zoo Tycoon, they deserve to suffer. They were made for a quick cash grab. Anyways. Barriers. Okay, so anyways. Like I said, the other game limits your freedom by a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean a lot. Like, it doesn't let you do anything fun. I can't feed my guests to a T-Rex. So that's not fun. I can't feed them to a lion. And it seems like the animals aren't even real in that game. They just sit there and look pretty. Even though they're not pretty because the graphics suck. Let's fix all this. So, freedom is... I'm already giving freedom 5 out of 5, and I haven't even speaking about freedom yet. Watch this. See, look. Look. Woo. I can place it wherever I want. The only thing that I can really gripe about is the gridding system. I mean, it is kind of limited if you think about it. Quit doing that. Stop. There we go. Stop. There we go. It is kind of limited. But it's not as limited as the thing on a Zoo Tycoon. Let's add ATMs. And just by the way the game looks, you can tell that it's catered more to guests and the animals. It's not just focused on the animals, it's focused on the animals and the guests. Because it has things like ATMs. Guest safety is also a thing that they worry about that they did not worry about in the other one. You have to be strategic. You have to have ideas of where to put stuff. This is going to be our American grassland area, and this is going to be our American area. They probably could easily get stopped by that. Fences, why do I keep doing this, are another thing that are extremely limited in the other game. You can't even pick your own fences. You have to go with this nasty looking concrete. And I probably use cardboard. They're cheap. Anyways. So, freedom. What am I giving freedom? It's great, besides the grid, which is completely fine, because it works really well as a grid. I can't really think of any other games, besides, like, Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, that have a really good gridding system. Freedom is getting an automatic 5-star. Just get in there. Now that we're on the topic of using our little animals. The other ones, they just decide to have like 50 different types of bears. Like the Kodak black bear, or whatever that thing's called, and the polar bear. But sure, these have different species of bear, but look at this. Look at that. I mean, I know that the base game only has a couple animals, you know? Like if I go into, because see, I have the ultimate, so if I go into just Zoo Tycoon 2 content, this is still better than Zoo Tycoon on the Xbox. Anyways, before I pop a blood vessel screaming about how much I hate the other one, let's get into what I love about this one. So, while I was talking about the animals, you have the freedom to making exhibits that you think would look good for your animals. You don't have to worry about just placing down an exhibit and just saying, that looks good. No, you have to worry about making it. And I know, obese Johnny over there hates that he has to do his own work. See, look how pretty that is, too. You can just plop down grass everywhere, make everything look nice. The rocks, honestly, look better than the ones in a 2013 game. Enrichment is also another thing. You have so much more variety of enrichment in nature objects. Like, see, I can plop down these lizards for my little secretary birds to gulp down. And there's shelters. Shelters are a good thing, too. They go back to the Planet Zoo with hard shelters. But, you know, the thing is, these animals can get stressed, and the other ones, it's like the animals don't even exist. It's like they're just these inanimate objects waiting to be played with. But I'm not playing with you. I will smash your skull. Anyways, the guests are disappointed that you didn't do the demo. Shut up. If you're wondering, yes, I am currently playing Zoo Tycoon on Xbox, the one that I hate. Mostly just for the fun of it, I don't know. Also, keepers are more in depth here, but they get even more, like, involved in the other games, which is honestly, it's Frontier. And I made a bit of a mistake. I didn't realize that Frontier made this game. But Microsoft forced them to make it crap, and they got their second chance, and my golly, did they redeem themselves. Because 2 years later they made the well-loved game Planet Coaster, and they also made the last year, 2019, don't know why I had to kind of explain what year was last year. Quit doing that, that's for a different thing. Sorry, my fat sausage fingers keep sliding onto C. And now, finally. Oh, food. I need to do that too. Food is also more developed in this game. Like, you have to worry about your guests. Well, you gotta worry about your guests too, eating. But you also have to worry about your little borbs. Boom. Bop. You should start getting guests at this point. But anyways, on about staff. Staff is way more developed than anything in this game. Look at this. You can actually place where you want your staff to go. In Zoo Tycoon, you could just say, I want you to go there. But in here, you actually have to manually put a marker in there and tell them where they need to go. Oh, he loves his job. Keeper. There we go. Where are you going? Well, I guess he's going to the wilderness. He's trying to do some Bear Grylls stuff. I'm not gonna judge. No judging here. Get back to work. I'll fire you. I don't care if you have kids. The benches work a whole lot differently than the benches do in Zoo Tycoon. Benches actually make comfort, and if you do not have benches, your guests will complain a lot. And it is really annoying when they do, too. I messed up here. I messed up. Get rid of that. Now! There we go. I've always liked doing this, where I just plop it there, and then boom. Also, you can put things on the path. Like, watch this, watch this. Look. If I'm not mistaken, you can put rocks on the path. Which is better than having to... And also, when you put rocks on paths, they don't get rid of the path. I realized that when I was playing it today, trying to make my animals suffer. And you can actually find the animals way easier. There's marine animals that came with the marine expansion, and we'll talk about downloadable content in a little bit. But also, not to mention, which I was about to not mention, concession stands are way more important in this game than they are in Zoo Tycoon. Zoo Tycoon, they're just practically for show. Money will still come in no matter what you do in that game, and it's annoying. Donation, and donation. There we go. Boop. Boop. Okay, sorry that I got quiet for a little bit. But anyways, like I was saying, this game is all out better. And with the management aspect, which I'm going to be talking about next after I'm done speaking about guest needs, which I'm talking about right now. Your guests ask for a lot. And sometimes it's repetitive because they're annoying. Like, say, little Rebecca is complaining because she can't get her dolphin plushie at the gift shop. Let me just boop, put that down there. And like I said, there's no Ferris wheels or like anything fun. What I meant was like in this game you actually have fun stuff for guests. Like they have to be entertained. Let me try to. That's not working. Also, the animals that are like smaller, they're in these like type of things. They're not actually in like enclosures. They're just like in small thingies, which is better because you don't have to clean them and care for them. Because for some reason, it always seemed like the what is it called? I'm having troubles. Hold on. I need to go look at my ugly lemurs. The animals are still dirty and may become ill. I don't care. Let them die. Small habitats. Mini exhibits. There we go. Because the mini exhibits always got dirtier. I don't know why they did, though. Trash is also a problem. They don't really care about trash. You don't really need to worry about janitors anyways. Cleanliness is not really a thing in this game. I mean, exhibit cleanliness is, but, like, park cleanliness is not. And I like to do something like that. I like to do this. Hold on. So, guest management, 5 out of 5. Done and done. Now getting onto the actual, like, management, like, zoo management, not, like, guest management, like, the actual, like, management of the zoo. So, when you go into a challenge mode, you start off, you can pick how much money you want, which is way better than this. You have to start with a specific amount, just get some hedges here. And money is less of an object and more of a money. It's more of a currency. It's not like where you just don't get money and you have to, where you're constantly getting income in. No, no, no. You can be poor in this game. I don't know why I'm doing that. I might as well just go in here and demolish this. Boom. I don't know why I redid that. But anyways, your stupid guests in Zoo Tycoon on the Xbox, they're like robots. They're from iRobot, I swear. Like, I don't know what it is. They look like reptilians. And it just creeps me out. I don't like it. And you can make cute little things like this. Watch this, watch this. Grassland. You can make cute little scenery thingies. Which I don't feel like actually making a scenery thing, so I'm just gonna plop down trees everywhere. Hope that it looks good. Bam! There we go. All good. And, anyways, back to the main topic that I was talking about, but I got, off track. I'm gonna hire some janitors. No, that's not what I'm talking about. What was I talking about again? Maintenance worker. Oh, yes. That's what I was talking about. Oh, yeah, and in action, look at my little disgusting face. Are they screaming? Oh, they're happy. What is she thinking about? I'm upset at the lack of trash cans. Well, I'll add some. Could have said so earlier. Hopefully I got that back working. I think I do. I don't know for sure. Oh my gosh, stop. There we go. One singular trash can. Pick that up, or else I'm firing you and I'm gonna send you into a ditch if you don't pick that up. And look what you can do here. You can just pick up Betsy Avocado and shove her in the secretary bird enclosure to let her have an up-close experience with the animals. Have fun. Anyways. Actually, I'm gonna let you out. Traumatized children are always the best. Anyways. So, I'm giving the management aspect a nice 5 out of 5. Currently all 5 out of 5. And now we're getting to the beloved downloadable content. This is all downloadable content except for the ones that came with it. There was the African adventure, the downloaded content, which is just for animals. Endangered species, which I don't know why they put him in endangered species. He's not endangered. Extinct yes, you could have dinosaurs. Get them. And also you can wreak havoc on your guests. And did I mention that you can block off the exit so they cannot get out? Suffer! Be in pain! I always like doing this. There you go, have a Deinonychus. But look how much chaos you can create just by letting dinosaurs roam. Velociraptors. I'm making my own Jurassic Park at this point. Everything was going good until this very moment. Oh, he's just come to look at the animals. Oh, he's happy. He really likes the view of the secretary birds. Being aggressively. I want you to eat that person. You know what? There you go, man. Shut up, I don't care. I just want you to eat people. You're not expected to be happy. So, like I said, downloadable content's great. Look, you have sea creatures too. Let me just get my water and put it. See, there was a Marine Mania, which let you put in white sharks. So I'm just gonna have a hit of sharks, and I'm gonna make this one person experience a Bond villain death. I'm gonna meet your end. You know what? You want out? I can pause the game. Pausing the game is another thing that's better. Because you don't have to wait for money to... You don't have to just wait and just sit there while it goes. You can pause it, like if you have to go, brush your dog's hair. I don't know. But anyways, let me just... Look, it comes... Each pack comes with their own set of walls. That's not what I want to do. Did I sell one of my... I don't know. I think I did. But anyways... Okay, now let's unpause it. Anyways, the downloadable content, 5 out of 5. Would buy again. Let me just add in a couple more sharks. Yes, swim with them. Have you guys seen Tiger King? Well, let's make it a reality. Where is the tiger? I need to know. I have not seen it because Tiger King sounds stupid. Boom. 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 Oh, what's happening here? Oh, Stokes' Where is my, zookeeper at? I must have a really bad staff. How did they get out? White shark needs more water area. I don't care. I want you to eat that woman, and you're gonna do it for me. Did they eat her? Bro, I'm not even... Where'd she go? Is that her? How'd she get out? Oh no, that's something else. There you go. Swim with them. Oh, and look what you have to do. This is honestly really cool. Oh. Don't mind that. Watch this. I gotta be smart. Boom! You need to tranquilize your dinosaurs. Well, now that I've wreaked enough havoc on its own, I feel like this is a good place to end it for a review of 2002. And what is my final rating? 4.5 stars. I'm just kidding. Oh! That happens too, yeah. Did you see that Velociraptor just try to eat that guy? He woke up. Anyways, final, grade? 5 out of 5. Good game for its time. And I am genuinely happy with this. I'll see you next time. Keep on living. Yes, that is my new catchphrase. That's my new little saying at the very end of my videos. Goodbye.